Hi, my name is Corey Minter, and I'm with Trinity Employment Specialists, and we are a travel nursing agency located here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but we service the entire United States, Alaska, Hawaii, all of these different places because we're a travel nursing agency. And so I want to share with you the pros and cons of travel nursing. The big thing is there are a lot of there are a lot of nurses out there that are working full-time permanent positions in a hospital, and they work most likely with the travel nurse. Now there's murmuring that goes on. There are things that are starting to be said, probably have been said for a long time, about salary and how much more they make. I'm just assuming the way it goes down. There's always that one person that likes to brag when they know they're making more money than everyone else. Now, a lot of times this is kind of the person that can be annoying, but sometimes maybe it's just the nurses asking. And there's always a curiosity about this. If you're a nurse, you would be out of your mind not to be curious about this. It might not be for you, and that's totally okay, but being knowledgeable about it can be really helpful. Knowledge gives you power, and the main reason for this video is we want to give people knowledge about travel agency nursing to see if it's an option for them. So let's get started on the pros and cons of travel nursing. I like to start out with some statistics, and the American Nurses Association states that 1.1 million new jobs will have to be created by 2022. The Bureau of Labor Statistics indicates that there's going to be a 20% increase in the demand for nursing in between now and year 2026. That is astronomical. That is a ridiculous amount of nurses that are going to be needed. One of the great things is that most likely salaries are going to go up. Probably not so much in the hospitals, though, for permanent employees. Most likely they're going to go up through travel nursing. Especially with this COVID-19 that has happened, the demand for travel nursing has skyrocketed. The salaries for travel nursing has tripled. It's almost like the wild, wild west, but there's a great opportunity for nurses to make a lot of money right now. Now, I want to give it to you. There is some risk if you're working in some highly, COVID-19, group of an area in the hospital. However, there are a lot of different options for travel nurses to go where they wouldn't be necessarily exposed to that nasty, nasty virus. But I want to go ahead and start out with some of the things. Pros: you get paid to travel. If you wanted to travel, I've got one of my best friends, his daughter and his daughter's husband, they're younger, and they've got some experience in a hospital, and now they wanted to go travel and see the world or see the country. So they went and got this big, long, 36-foot RV, and they wanted to go travel to California. Now, they went to go out there, and the COVID-19 happened, so it basically shut down the state. So they're like, well, I think we're going to stay here for a while. And so they're taking a contract with us that's just 50 miles away in Tahlequah, and they're going to drive over there, make 3 times what they normally would, and only one of them is going to have to work. They're going to make the exact same amount of money. It's crazy. And then they're going to go travel. And I can't wait to be a resource for them when they go travel. But you get paid to travel. And so they're going to be able to go to Florida, go to Yosemite Park, and go live in these areas while getting paid more and getting some great new nursing experience, which we're going to talk about next. Second thing is, you can potentially make more money as you travel. I've talked about that over and over and over again in these videos, but you can make so much more money, and you're going to be working less. So you can work a 13-week contract and then take a month off and still make more money at the end of the year. So that's a great option for you. tax-free money in travel nursing. Well, a travel nursing agency is going to pay for your lodging. And so if you're like my buddy's son-in-law and daughter, they've got their own camper. And so they're only going to be paying $20, $30 a night at a campsite, whereas the travel nursing agency is going to pay you for an apartment, and that can be tax-free income. That just adds to your income. So further information on travel nursing pay, how much do travel nurses make? Go to a definitive guide, go online. You can research this. Travel nursing pay package comparisons. You can go and take a look online on Google. And travel nursing pay, qualifying for tax-free stipends and tax deductions. There's a lot of information on there. If you are a little bit concerned about the information that you're getting online, please give Trinity a call at 918-622-2588. Ask for myself, Corey Minter, or Darcel, and we'll be happy to just personally walk you through it. Another pro, avoiding hospital politics. Listen, one of the things that I've noticed in nursing, at Trinity Employment Specialists, we've been doing nursing since day one. That's 11 years ago. There's a lot of drama, certain talk that happens in hospitals and with nurses. And it would be nice if you could go in, work for about 3 months, and then step out. Go in there, work for 3 months, and then step out. And it eliminates you from getting stuck in the office politics that happen with the nurses that are there permanently. There's some great cultures that are developed in different hospitals, and there are some hospitals that have a horrible culture. Sometimes within a hospital, the ICU department has a great culture, and then if you go into the emergency room, they have a horrible culture. So you can eventually begin to learn the areas that do have great cultures. And even if you jump into a bad culture, 3 months is not long enough for you to really dig into the middle of office politics. So you can avoid that. Number 4, you can broaden your work experience. A lot of travel nursing opportunities give you the opportunity to broaden your experience by getting exposure into all of these different arenas and getting experience. That way you can get paid more and more and more as you go down the road. The next one, professional networking opportunities as a travel nurse. You can gain more opportunities with other travel nurses. They can share with you different options. You can get a lot of great information, and you can learn how to do more tax-free options, how to set up your taxes at the end of the year, and make more money by saving money with tax-free options. The next one, making new friends as a travel nurse. Being networked is just a great opportunity, and making new friends in travel nursing that's going to share more information. You're going to learn more about your industry. It's a great opportunity to do that. Try before you buy as a travel nurse. If you've always wondered what it would be like working in this particular type of department or a different specialty, a lot of times you can get exposure into that area before you take a full-time permanent job with it, and you'll get paid more while you do it. So that's a great option for you. Travel nurses can land jobs quickly. Listen, if once you get your information put into Trinity Employment Specialists travel nursing agency, and we get you credentialed as a nurse, because it is a big deal to get you credentialed, we can send you out all over the place and give you all sorts of options that you never thought or knew would be an opportunity for you. The next one, flexibility between travel nursing assignments. Listen, there's all sorts of flexibility. We have 8-week contracts, 13-week contracts, all sorts of options for travel nursing that you can take advantage of. Pro travel nurses help underserved populations. So one of the things that you can notice is rural hospitals are very much underserved. and you can go out. That can be a mission for you to be able to provide great nursing experience in an area where they might not have access to great nurses. Listen, these are just a few things that travel nurses can take advantage of as pros to this field. If you want to learn more about travel nursing or reach out to a great travel nursing agency, give Trinity a call at 918-622-2588, or you can visit us online at trinityemployment.com to learn so much more about this exciting field.